Hey everybody, it is me, Beaker. Welcome to Beaker's Garage. In here, if you don't know already, we build Gunpla, we play with Legos, build paint minis, and I want to thank all of you guys for joining me tonight. Again, this is going to be another kind of chill place to hang out. We want to chat with one another, whatever's on your mind. Talk about Gundam, talk about Legos, talk about minis, whatever. And then just have some laughs while I build and paint. If you haven't already, please join me and the other Misfits on our Discord. I want to mention I've also got a Ko-Fi. Try and post updates there as best I can. And right now I've got a goal right now to build up some funds and improve some equipment around here to make streaming a little bit easier. So if you want to, feel free to donate. If you can't, don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. Don't feel obligated to do so. Just want to mention it is out there. Starting off too, I want to thank our friends over at Monument Studios. They have provided a lot of sound, not only for me, but for Tavern Talks and whatever else we as the Misfits get into. They've got a great library, so if you haven't already, recommend you go check them out. They got a lot of sounds that can help you build the ambiance for whatever setting you might be doing. We've also got our pals over at Canadian Dice. They sell a bunch of unique dice. I think I was just looking. They've got little hamburger dice sets available, along with like a mystery bundle of like 5 dice sets you can purchase in a little box. If you use the code MISFIT15, you can get 15% off your code, or 15% off your order from there when you order some of their dice. Merch, we've got some Tabletop Misfits shirts available through the Dungeon Grandmaster. We've got some more, working on some more. Hopefully that'll come in the near future. Now, all the pleasantries out of the way, let's go ahead and pick up with this new build. So, been following along. Last time, finished out the Neo Japan Fighter, the high grade Neo Japan Fighter. Fun build. Really able to pose it. I'll pull them up here real quick. So really nice. Came together really well. I really like how easy he is to move around and posable, even without the stand. I'll take some pictures. I'll pose them up a little bit better and post up some pictures, both on my Instagram and on the Ko-Fi. So keep an eye out for those. I'll even put it in the Discord too. But tonight we are starting on the Zeong. So that is Char's last mobile suit before I guess his final battle with Amuro in the original series. So it is looking to be an interesting build. This one's a real grade, so we kind of bumped up the complexity just a smidge from a high grade to a real grade. So yeah, it's so large it even comes with its own stand that you have to build with the kit. So yeah, it's going to be kind of fun. Now, with that all said, let us go ahead. Move my camera around. And here we go. See my wonderful little digits here. Alrighty, so we are going to be starting with the head because that's what they want you to do. Gotta be careful. I've learned my lesson. I will no longer, I will avoid blood sacrifices to the gunpla gods as best I can moving forward. Last week was kind of interesting. For those of you that joined or watched later on, you kind of got a little feel for that. Nice little blood sacrifice to the gunpla deities. How's everyone's week been so far? Mine's been busy. I've been out in the cold. Been out in the cold every day this week for work. So, yay me. My hands were freezing these past couple of days because I'm just outside taking pictures and writing up stuff about corrosion. Um, Taking pictures on a ship. I get to talk about corrosion. Say, hey, the stuff's corroded. You got to fix it. That's been fun. Hey, you want to know what else is fun, y'all? I've already got my first sticker to do, and I'm going to try and do a better job this time around. I'm going to put it on while it's still hanging up on the runner. That way I have a little bit more control. So cross your fingers with me, and let's hope this goes rather smoothly. Let's see, so here. So you can see there's quite a few more stickers this time around. So that's already it's already a bump up from our high grade. Look at that. So much easier this time around. And I'm going to attribute that to me just getting back in the swing of things and being used to doing this now. So I'm going to toot my own horn on that one. I kind of want to thank y'all for making me do this or letting me do this for y'all because you know, it's fun. It's a hobby to have. Now, the interesting thing is I I didn't realize, like I know the box was a little bit bigger for this build, for this particular model. But I didn't realize until I actually like opened it, how many runners are in this kit. There's like, I think I'm used to even master grades. Some of the master grades I run into, they might hit a G or an H runner. This one so far, from what I've said, it's going to L. This thing goes to L. There are that many runners, including like D1, D2, and I1 and I2. There's a L1 and L2. It's ridiculous. And that's not even including the runners for the actual stand. So it's a lot. A lot more than I had expected. Now I'm looking at this piece. And let's see. Look at that. I need to have, because as y'all know, if you've done these before, they have to be on a certain way, and sometimes these pictures like to okay. I think that's right. Yeah, that's right. Oh boy. Already off to a good start, y'all. Yeah. Already off to a bad start, y'all. Already dropping shit. And I'm sorry, I think I actually posted my Instagram story to my personal account. So don't get confused. There's still at Beaker Builds on Instagram. You just get to find the real me. Although there's not much there to find, so I recommend you go to Beaker Builds. That's where you're going to find all the fun stuff. Hey, look, there's that eye. If you can't see that, yeah, you can see that. Alrighty. Man. It's just been it is rainy out here and cold, and I've been out there in that weather pretty much all day. And even the past days prior, I was on a ship, that same ship, looking at rust in the cold. My hands were freezing. Ugh. And guess what? I get to do it again in January. But in January, we're doing some filming on that same boat, I think, maybe. But it's all about corrosion. Look at swivel him around. Oh man, does this mean the eye actually moves a little bit? That's gonna be kind of cool. Ooh. That's gonna be a neat little gimmick if that's the case with this little gear here. Now I know y'all have seen me in the last build. I was kind of a stickler for it looks like I'm gonna good build. Oh, we get to move the eye. I was a stickler for like sanding things down and whatnot. I'm still gonna do that. But for some of the pieces that are like hidden away, if the fit still works, I probably won't worry about it too much. It's really going to be like the exterior aesthetics that I'm going to really be more concerned about this time, and that hopefully will help with maybe speeding up the process, or allowing me to focus more on. Look at that! I almost did it again. Allowing me to focus more on actually getting things together in a more timely manner. Because I don't want to waste y'all's time. Hey, look at that! Didn't even have to nip it. Everything just kind of twisted off there. Lucky, lucky, lucky. I will say, so I did start on I did start, what was it, Zeta Gundam? About yeah, I started Zeta Gundam maybe sometime this past week. And that's been interesting. I kind of like this so far. I'm sorry, I'm getting a little distracted by this. Let's see. Man, this is kind of cool. Now you look at it like, oh, you're gonna snap your finger again. That's all right. If the blood sacrifice must be made again, so be it. But we want to avoid it as best as possible. Let's see. To see. C16. Man, I don't even have to clip that one. It still came off really nice. Okay. A lot of this is running off of this one runner. Not necessarily a bad thing, but seems like this seems like the popular boy. a popular kid in school. So let's see. See, let's tab back here. We can tab in here. Look at that. All right. Ooh, boy, look at that. Boy, howdy. So now I have I here. Oh, look at that. Would have been bad. Our tab is back here. Oh. Right? That looks right. I think that looks right. It probably won't move that much when everything's put together, but oh boy, that's kind of exciting. I like the gimmick. Did I miss something already? I think I missed something. I did. Oh, wait. Okay. So it wasn't too bad. It wasn't like I needed to put this on first, at least. But it did need to go on. Oh, look at that. Ladies and gentlemen, we're making some good headway on this. Get it? Because we're working on the head. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I am here for as long as you allow me to be here. And, you know, kind of give you dad jokes because that's what I do. I will give you dad jokes. So, you know, if I could play you guys some of my music, and if I didn't get copyright stricken for it, I'd play it for you. But hey, you know what? I can't. I'm sorry. Okay. So this go. Here first. Uh-oh. Right there. Ooh. Look at that. Oh, that's a cool gimmick. The eye moves. I love it. I love it already. It's not even fully done, and I love it. Look at that. Ooh. Looking at the camera, he sees you. All right. Da, 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 da. Just hit my desk. Shouldn't have done that. It's okay. All right. There we go. T1. Sorry, there's so many runners here. Mm. I do want to thank y'all for coming in, watching, whether it is now, whether it's in the future. You know, I appreciate it. If y'all can, follow me on Instagram, Beaker Builds. You know, we're still trying to build that presence. Get my name out there, whatnot. So any little bit helps. Want to follow me there? Want to follow my Ko-fi? Um, join us on the Discord. All that fun stuff. You're all welcome to do. So. Let's see. All right. This. Goes in here. Okay. Oops. Not like that, though. Okay. You. Go here. Oops. Oh no. So a piece fell out. There we go. Gotta jimmy it out. Yeah, I think I gotta cut this a little bit more. Yeah, if you had seen the Instagram post, I've been sitting on this particular kit for a little bit. I got it some time ago. Um, I was at my local hobby town, and I couldn't decide on what kit I wanted. And you know, one of the gentlemen there was kind enough to say, "Hey, you know what? I suggest you get this one." And I was like, "Oh, really?" It's like, "Yeah, I just built it, and a few others have built it, and we all really liked it." And yeah, I think I messed this up again. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Why? I feel like I'm messing up on it. But I don't know. Maybe I'm not getting that. Maybe I'm not getting it down low enough for it to actually sync right. Because I bet. see, does it? Should it go all the way down here? Maybe. So use a little extra leverage, maybe. That might have been it. Haha! Look at that. It just needed a little extra oomph in there. So I was messing up. Because that's where our boy Char goes in. Boop. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's better. That's much better. Okay, so now D1. Oh, so no cutting. Okay. Sorry, whoops. Whoop. That's just part of the game. Okay, oh well. That's one of our special sprinkles. Decided with my sprinkles I was going to make a little collect them in a jar, just to have a little fun with it, just kind of keep them as little mementos, if you would. Oh man, sorry, I'm not fancy. I don't have all my runners just kind of sitting on something that I can just really grab, so I'm going to jostle them around and make noises with it. I'm just off camera, so you're going to see my arm just kind of move around a lot. So here. Yeah. This is not fun. My fingers are too damn big for this. I swear. You know, I'm gonna jinx myself after I put this in. Let's see if I can. Goodness. Do we think it's because of this little bit here? Maybe. I'm gonna give it a shot. Okay. Well, whoever joined in, welcome, welcome, welcome. Sorry, I got the stream info on my left. I can't really see it right away. Ooh, I think I got it. I got it. Haha. Yeah, I think it was. I think that piece just needed to kind of get I pushed in there a little bit. Okay, so it needed to get nipped up, cleaned up, so it would fit better. You know what was really bad? I looked away when I did that last clip. I shouldn't have done that. Too comfortable. Getting too comfy again, guys. I shouldn't do that. See, I don't want to go too rough with that one because that definitely eats it up in like just a couple of strokes. Which, mind you, can be a good thing, but if you're not paying attention, you can lose a lot of material. You don't want to necessarily do that. If you also notice, I'm doing things in a crosshatch manner. So when I sand, they kind of hide. Think of it kind of like whenever you're painting at your house. You brush one way, and then you brush the other way to hide the streaks. It's the same thing with sanding. The exact same thing with sanding. So this. Okay, so this is your mouth. That's what it is. That's what I'm putting together. Yeah, I'm kind of facing the right way. Goodness. Oh, another question. Did anybody happen to go back and watch or catch live the Power Ranger RPG that I'm in every other Monday with the Epic Sages? It was fun. It was really our Rangers' first time meeting up, getting together, getting the gang together, as it were. I'm sorry, I'm really struggling with this mouth, and I don't know why. I'm looking at it. I'm getting the directions right. At least I think I am. Unless. Where am I going? I don't know. I don't know where I'm going, guys. Oh. Yeah. Oh, wait. Look at that. Somehow. Thank you, Watts. I really appreciate it. Oh, we've actually got a raid. Appreciate it, Tortilla Gorilla, and every one of you guys and gals who followed along. Definitely was not expecting that. So appreciate it. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm just here, just kind of building. So come along. Come with me. Let's see. If you've just joined in, I'm working on the MSN Zeong from the original Mobile Suit Gundam series. Hey, look at that. and I'm working on the head right now. Um, it's got a really cool gimmick with the eyes. Yeah. Hey, look at that, Spade. Appreciate it. Yes, the legs, the ever so meaningless legs. I do love the fact that in the manual that is that is pretty much the first quote from the show. Um, I I I saw that. I read it. I loved it. Got a good giggle out of it. Um, yeah, if you guys are new here, please feel free to follow those. Join us on the Discord. Follow me here. Follow me on at Beaker Builds on Instagram. You can find my Ko-fi. Um, yeah, fun times. So I'm in here just kind of chilling, building, chit chatting. If you've built this one before, you probably come across headaches. If you haven't, you get to watch the struggle live. I'm going to be building this one for the next couple of weeks. Probably, I might actually be able to finish the year out with this one. See how it comes along. So I appreciate y'all coming in and joining. Means a lot. Do kind of get caught up sometimes, and you know, yeah. If you've already built this one, any is there anything I should look out for? Any hurdles that you remember, depending on how long ago it was that you built it? If not, that's cool. If you don't remember, that's fine. I want to thank y'all for coming in. Yeah, but I'm gonna keep on moving. I really like this gimmick though. This gimmick's really, really awesome. Well, there we go. Oh man, I still can't get over the fact that the eye. Oh, did I just jam up the eye? Oh, no, okay. That the eye moves when the head swivels. I fucking love that gimmick. Yeah, Camwy, thank you for following. Appreciate it. If you're just joining me for the first time, I do this on a weekly basis every Thursday night, 9:30 Eastern. Build Gunpla. Eventually, I'm gonna paint a mini or so, or I'm gonna paint minis. I've got some sitting in the wings that I can work on. I just wanted to get this one. I wanted to get this Gunpla done, this Zeong done, because he's been sitting so long, just looking at me in his box longingly, like saying, "Hey, put me together, please." I can just hear, I can hear Char reach out into my mind. Um, but I got a couple of minis. Well, I say a couple. Got a good batch of minis, both here and I think our lovely bartender has some as well. He is offering or willing to let me paint live for him and probably utterly I wouldn't say destroy. Mutilate, maybe? I don't know. I don't know if mutilate's the right word either. Beautify. I'll just say beautify. I'm gonna make them beautiful. That's the word I'm looking for. I'll make them pretty. Let's see. So we've got. Wait, nope, we got it backwards. Oh, don't want to be backwards. Did I get it backwards? I think I did get it backwards. Nah. Okay. Ah, I see what's happening. I need to clean up something a little bit. Clean up a little bit. There it is. I thought I had it cleaned up a little bit better than that. Obviously not. That's a tight fit. There we go. Oh, that's cool. Yep. Like I said, I'm never getting over this. Kind of minis I have right now are some Power Ranger minis. So I have like both the miniature sets from Renegade, just kind of sitting off to the side, waiting in their box to be painted. So that'll be fun. I think our bartender has a bunch of D&D minis, and some other TTRPG minis that he needs painted, and I might end up doing those at some point. And now I have to look for another runner. Oh no, here comes the G and the L and all that shit. Of course. Did I get it? That's I. There's L2. Of course, the one that I didn't get out is going to be the one that I absolutely need. So if you'll excuse me, I'm going to end up talking to myself while I'm looking for this damn map, because there are about 50 of these things. Or it feels like 50. Oh, man. Yes, yes, Barkeep. You have too many. But hopefully I can alleviate that problem for you. That is the end goal. And oh wait. You're gonna laugh at me, guys. Gals. I had the G's already waiting for me, right in front of me. I'm just so happy that there's so many of y'all here. I forgot that I had already kind of prepped a little bit, somewhat. Dun, dun, dun. I looked ahead and I got some of these out. I do want to finish the head tonight. I think I'm pretty damn close to finishing the head tonight, which would be really nice. I can actually probably end on schedule, so the barkeep won't be too mad at me. He won't kick me out too soon, because I only try and be here for an hour at a time, at least until I can get a little better setup around here. So since I've got to do 2 of these, I'm gonna go ahead and start cutting these babies out. Let's see, and L2. Okay. So it seems like L2 is only for a couple of small things. It's only selected. That's interesting. If you guys missed the show last week, or these past 4 episodes, I was putting together the high grade Neo Japan fighter. That was a fun build. I ended up making a blood sacrifice to that one in the last week, but I showed it off at the beginning of the stream. The final build. There's a couple of pictures I posted up on Instagram for the actual final build. I'm gonna try and make some more poses because I thought about getting an action base for it, but then I realized, why do I need an action base? This thing's made for posing. I think their biggest selling point for that particular model is how posable it is, even without a base. The range of motion that the limbs have is pretty impressive, honestly. So let's see. Oh. Great. So here to here, and then to here. Ooh, look at that. You know, I want to thank y'all for coming in again. It means a lot. More than you know right now. From what I understand, I'm guessing you guys do this on the regular anyway. You guys, are y'all model build on the regular? And if that's true, that's awesome. I know there's a lot of us out here. There's more of us around. Nice whenever we can all kind of support each other. And that's why, really, I'm doing this, is just, you know, to be part of the fun, share the fun, show people this. I'm sure you guys probably feel the same, but you know, you kind of do this just because it's fun. You like to share the hobby and the passion with everyone else, and that's kind of what I'm trying to do. You know, I've only been doing this for a little bit. I've built Gunpla off and on for a couple of years, but really decided that I wanted to have fun with it and share it with people. And yeah, seems like y'all already do that on your own, which is really awesome. I'm just late to the party. But what, better late than never, right? Now, I will ask you guys all this question. See, look, this one, I even said, God damn it. I said I was going to be a little bit more particular. Okay. So that means this one's not cleaned up enough. Well. If y'all do this on a regular, how many of y'all actually go out and do it for competition? That's something I've thought about, but I am nowhere near the confidence level for that yet. I still like doing this just for fun and just showing them off in my house. Because our Happy Town just had they just held the local Gunpla tournament here this past weekend, and there were a couple of winners, and I saw what they put out, and I was like, yeah, I'm not ready for that yet. That's too big of a stage for me right now. I've also seen what's been put out in previous years, and I'm nowhere near ready for that. And guess what, everybody? With this, with these last few snaps of the nippers, and if you guys, if any of y'all are cringing or have any tips or advice, hey, feel free. Let me know, please. Tell me on Instagram. Find me on Instagram at Beaker Builds. Let me know. Tell me in chat. Oh, you did an airbrush? That's cool. Yeah, Watts, I've seen your setup get kind of cleaned up a little bit recently. You feeling that itch yet? Feeling the itch again? I gotta get my daughter into it. Let's see. There's one. And there's two. And with that, the head is complete, and he sees you no matter where you go. He will find you. Woo. I love it. I'm gonna have fun with this. I'm probably gonna end up breaking it at some point because I'm gonna use this gimmick too much. Anyway, woo, that was fun. I can see now why this is a fun build, because I can just have fun with this. Yeah, so that went a lot better than I had anticipated. And you know what? I'm going to put the pause here for tonight. Again, I want to thank everyone who showed up in the raid. I really appreciate it. If you haven't already, like I said before, go join us on our Discord. You know, we have a lot of fun over there. We don't just talk about Gunpla. We got Legos, we got minis discussions that we're going to try and start up. We've also got sections for tabletop RPGs, D&D, Power Rangers, what have it. We can talk about it in there. The community that we're trying to build is one that everyone can kind of just talk about their hobbies, what they're passionate about, and share it with everyone else, which is fun. It's what it's all about in the end. What else? Find my Ko-Fi. I think we got a link in there, ko-fi.com/beaker. Find me on Instagram at Beaker Builds. I'm trying to be more mindful and keep updates going on both the Ko-Fi and on Instagram. So as things progress, not only from the stream that you guys are watching now, if I do anything off stream, I'll post it up there as well. We have all of our videos on demand on the Misfits YouTube channel, and there's some still on Twitch that you can rewatch if you so please. I ask that you go watch those, especially the Tavern Talks. The Tavern Talks, there's over 130 episodes of Tavern Talks, and a lot of them are really, really, really good. There's a couple of them that are really, really well done, really kind of my favorites. Speaking of Tavern Talks, you can join us on Wednesdays, really every Wednesday at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Our bartender interviews guests. I don't know who we have next week. He can probably remind me at some point and I will relay it to you. But understand that on Wednesdays, he shows up, talks about whatever the last Kickstarter exclusive. Ooh, there we go. So interviews guests, talks about whatever their passion is. Last night they had a great local comedy troupe, Pushing Dragons. Great group of folks over there. They're hilarious. I know a lot of y'all aren't around here, but good comedy troupe. We're trying to get them out and about to some conventions. Monday nights, you can find our bartender as well on Dress to Quest, still on Gen Con TV, and that is at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This Monday night, I will be on the Epic Sages Twitch channel for the Power Rangers RPG that we're doing. That starts at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's a late game for me because that ends around 2 o'clock my time. Oof, that's a rough night. Join us for some fun. That's episode 2. Electric Boogaloo, if you would. No. We're going to find some more Rangers, I think, and build up our team some more. And then, I think next Thursday, I'll continue working 9:30 p.m. here on the Tabletop Misfits channel. Work on the Zeong some more. The chess unit is next. Again, thank you all for joining me. Appreciate it. Much love. Have fun. Happy building. Happy painting. And good night.